how to get your healthcare business started. That's what we're going to talk about on today's video. Greg Todd here, creator of Smart Success Healthcare. And in 2005, I know I'm an old head, but in 2005, I decided that I wanted to go out on my own. I wanted to start a business. And here are all the things that I thought I needed to do first. Okay, I need to get myself an LLC. Okay, I need to get a website. I need to get a business checking account. I need to, listen, y'all, I'm not saying those things aren't important, but those are not the first things that you need to do. Today, I sometimes start a business and take in tens of thousands of dollars before I even have an LLC, before I have a website, before I have any of those things. Because I know what things you need in order to get started as a healthcare business. So please do me a favor, watch this entire video and don't waste your money on a website. Don't waste your money on trying to get all these things that you just don't need right now, because those aren't the things that are going to actually constitute you having a business. These are the things that are. It's the A word, y'all. Audience. Find one. Find an audience of people that actually want what it is that you have. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to basically help you all with finding that first. There's no need to start all this other stuff until you have this part down. So what I do is I teach my people based on the P's, okay? So we're going to go through the P's of how you actually find an audience. All right, here's the first P. First P is this: passion. So let's talk about this. You need to find a group of people that are actually passionate about the problem that they have or the thing that they're into. Soccer, CrossFit, F45, runners, marathoners, I don't know. Whatever their thing is, they better be passionate about it, because if it's really not that big of a deal to them, if they get hurt, it's really not that big of a deal. They're like, okay, I just won't do this anymore. Here, I give you one right now. Pickleball. Pickleball is such a huge thing. I live in kind of this, I don't want to say retired community, but man, I live by the beach, man, and people old out there, all right? They're older than me, so just put it like that. And let me tell you something. These people are out here playing pickleball like cray-cray, all right? They're going crazy over this stuff. They actually had to create custom pickleball courts. Now they took the tennis courts and they've now invaded that, and now they have 2 pickleball courts for every single tennis court. These people love that stuff. They're passionate about their pickleball, okay? You need to work with a group that is very passionate about what it is that they're doing. And by the way, that in and of itself is not going to cut it, but that's the first criteria that you need in an audience. Number 2 is a problem. Do they have a problem? Pickleball people, do they have a problem when they're not hurt? No. They're good, but when they are hurt and they're injured and they can't play anymore, is that a problem? You betcha. It's a big problem. So you have to make sure that you have an audience where their problem is a big deal to them, okay? So you got to find that. You got to make sure that not only is there passion there, but there is problems that they have that you can solve. Now, if it's something that is a problem, maybe it's with their racket or something like that, well, you ain't a racket stringer. You don't build rackets. So that ain't for you. Go find another audience. You got to find something that they have that's a problem that you actually have the ability to solve, or you can figure out someone that can solve it for them, okay? That is number 2. Number 3, profit. There's got to be money there. Meaning that these people have to have so much passion and have a problem that if not solved, they can't do their passion. And usually in those cases, they're willing to pay. So the reality is this: if people don't, if there's no proof that they've paid for any of these types of things, or they've never paid for having their problem solved for that particular passion that they have, you can't use that audience. You can't. Now, you might be coming in with something totally new, okay? But you better make sure that they've paid for something in that area in the past. For instance, I know that with pickleball players, I know that, well, they pay for their rackets, they pay for, you know, their equipment, which is not a lot. But I know that now, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, okay, maybe that wouldn't be a good audience. But now they got tournaments. Now so many of their friends are around that. So if they can't play pickleball, well, they can't hang out with their friend group because that's how they kind of are in their community. You guys kind of getting this? Like, you better make sure that the problem that you're solving is big enough for them to actually take out the wallet and say, here, take my money, fix my problem. Okay, that's a really important piece. All right, that's not the only one though. All right, next one is presence. Presence is also preeminence. Okay, and so this basically means this. Can you become known as the go-to, or is somebody else the go-to in that area? By the way, if somebody else is the go-to in that area, that does not mean that you have to leave that particular thing. You can come in with a little bit of a different flair. For instance, I'm not the only business coach there is out there, but I'm the only one that does this. Okay, so I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube, but you get my point. My point is that you have to come with a different angle of how you are going to serve them and how you're going to treat them and how you're going to work with them. Okay, you have to figure out, how can I carve my own space in this area? I gotta be honest with you, I love when there's other people in there because it tells me already that number 1, number 2, and number 3 of the P's are pretty much taken care of. Now I just have to come in and do it in my way, in my method, in my delivery. Okay, so that is presence. All right, got more. Next one is pathway. Where are my peeps? So many people screw this part up. They don't know where the people are at. They know there's problems out there. They know they have a passion. They got the profit. They got the price, but they don't know where their people are at. Are they online? Are they on Facebook? Are they on TikTok? Are they on Instagram? Are they on YouTube? Are they on Pinterest? Are they on Snapchat? I don't know. Like LinkedIn? They're not online. They're reading magazines. They're at the YMCA. I don't know. You got to figure that out. You got to figure out, where is the pathway? Where are these people at? Okay. Where are they at? All right. All of those things are how you find an audience. Okay. That's how you find an audience. But as I said, you haven't started your business yet. You need one more thing. One more P. You need proof. You need proof that you can help them. And when I say this with all sincerity, is that there's a lot of people that think they can help, but they can't help. Okay? You need proof that your way works. And so that might mean that you're going to do whatever you need to do in your power to make sure that your process is legit. And once you see your process is legit, people will start paying you money. When people start paying you money, now you got a business. A business is when people are exchanging money with me for the value that I can give them. And until you have that, there's no sense in creating no website, no sense in creating no tax ID. There's no sense in doing all those other things. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your money, waste of your energy. Okay? Make sure that you find an audience. Use my formula of the 5 Ps and then add that proof one as the 6P to make sure that you're getting started on the right track. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Like, comment below. Tell me what other videos you want to see. Give me your takeaways from this one. And subscribe to the channel so that YouTube will show this to other healthcare professionals and we can all level up together. Is that cool? Thanks, guys.